Hi everyone, I'm Tony Jackson and here is your monthly reading for the month of August 2017. So for this month, for the monthly video, we're actually going to do a healing process clearing very similar to a video that I did back in 2016, which was actually the yearly video for 2016. And for this month, for the month of August, I wanted to take you through, as I said, a similar clearing that we did in that video. And in that video, we actually worked on clearing the heart, throat, and third eye. And for August, I was particularly getting drawn to clearing our throat chakras. I felt we needed to do a little bit of more work on the throat, which was kind of what we did back in 2016. But it doesn't hurt repeating some of these videos and some of these techniques, because what's happening is as our vibration rises, which it is, I did notice that those older videos, my energy has increased, which was great. And I noticed also that the power that's coming through the videos has also increased. Although it may be subtle, I did notice a general increase in my energy and the power that I'm able to bring through you, and the healing energy that I'm able to bring through you through the video. So it's not a bad idea sometimes to repeat those, even for yourself, give you an update and a healing, because as our vibration increases, we're often ready to release more stuff. And I feel that's what's happened this month. We're ready to let go of some more things. So I'm going to take you through a very similar process, as I said, to the 2016 yearly video. That's designed to something that you can work with for the whole year, because the 2017 yearly video was actually working on the thymus chakra, which you're welcome to go back and do. But anyway, let's start the clearing for this month, which is, as I said, if you have watched the 2016 video, that's fine. You can go back and watch it. You won't be behind or anything. We're going to get you up to date once you've watched this video as well. But if you have watched it, it doesn't hurt to repeat it. And this is going to be an updated version of 2016 yearly video. So let's begin. What we're actually going to do, we're actually going to call in our higher self, or invite in our higher self. Well, your higher self's always there, but we're going to actually work with clearing with our higher self. You can use guides and angels or ascended masters if you feel the need to, but I was particularly feeling the need to bring in the higher self for this clearing. So to start off with, we're actually going to ask our higher selves to come in and clear our heart chakra. So it's very simple. Higher self, please clear my heart chakra. I feel to do this winding feeling, but it's just perhaps doing a little bit of extra self-energy work. I know if you do Reiki, you can lay the hands on yourself. I just feel this is helping the energy circulate into your heart chakra. Free will and choice to allow my higher self to clear my heart chakra. And just wait while that's being done. I think it's quite simple. I don't think we have to do anything overcomplicated. I think regular, small, gentle shifts are actually the most profound, because it gives you a stability with your healing. If you're experiencing major shifts, I feel that's okay sometimes, but generally speaking, the smaller, gentle, almost unnoticeable shifts are the most strongest and keeps you stable. So I guess there's a lot of ifs and buts with that, but that's what I've found generally. I know that you do go through some big shifts and some big changes, and there's some big emotions involved, but I would go for the steady, subtle, gentle changes too. I guess within that you can experience some big emotions and big energies, but that's what my feeling is generally speaking. So don't force your healing too much, because it may be that you're just not ready to release, and it's better to wait until you release, because it comes out a lot easier. So let's just do a soft, gentle, subtle healing for this month, and you might find that it ends up being quite profound. Where are we up to? Cleared the heart. We asked the higher self to clear our hearts. Free will and choice to ask our higher self to clear our heart chakras. our heart chakra, your heart chakra. You're asking for yourself. So let's move up to the throat, because I feel this is where perhaps we're going to do a little bit more work for this month. Free will and choice to allow our higher selves to clear our throat chakras. Now, back in the yearly video for 2016, we actually asked to clear the front and the back of the throat chakra because I felt there was something locked in the back of the throat. Now, I'm not saying that we didn't clear it, but what I am saying, when our vibration increases, we're then able to let go of more shit. There's time to let go of more stuff, and that's what's happened. I feel my vibrations increase, so I may be allowed, enabling myself to let go of more. Maybe we've confronted fears. Maybe we're in a new position in our life that's enabling us to let go of more. And I feel this is the big one for August, clearing the throat. And it doesn't help just to clear the one either side of it too, which is the heart and the third eye. Anyway, free will and choice to clear any blocks or restrictions. I ask my higher self, so we need to bring in the higher self to clear the throat chakra, release any blocks and restrictions, and I like to say the front and the back of my throat chakra. I now invoke my higher self to clear any energies, blocks or restrictions in my throat chakra. Now, what I felt in the 2016 video was we actually called in some assistance to help us clear, because I felt there was quite a block in the throat. I feel the people that are attracted to watching my videos have similar issues, or not similar issues, but are ready to do similar healing. So that's why I often find that I'm healing myself and I'm healing the people that are watching at the same time. So it's interesting how that can work. And I'm sure there's a wide range of people that need to clear their throat chakras. What I actually did was we actually invoked an ascended master to help us with the throat, and I'm going to do that again now. The ascended master was Lady Portia. Now, Lady Portia is actually the head of the karmic board and can work on clearing your karma. In this case, I'm just asking the Lady Portia to come in and help us clear our throat chakras. Now, they're very loving beings, and they usually know exactly what they can do for you. It's just a matter of us asking. Free will and choice to ask Lady Portia to clear any blocks or restrictions. Really, you can ask her to clear it in any area of your life, but I'm particularly guided to ask blocks and restrictions, karma if you like, within the throat chakra. I now ask Lady Portia and my higher self to clear any blocks in my throat chakra. I feel that's good. That's really, really good. I really feel good about saying that. Yeah. Sometimes you don't know who the Ascended Master is. Well, I don't know a lot of them, and I hear their names, and I actually feel very connected to them just by hearing their names. And somehow you feel their vibration and get an intuitive knowingness if you're connected to them or not. Even if you don't know who they are or what they do, you can get a lot of resonance by hearing their name and feeling the way I work with them. I guess you could always Google Lady Portia and see what information you could come across about her, which is quite good. But another way is to get your own connection with her in whatever way you feel if you need to. But definitely we're just doing free will and choice to invoke the Lady Portia to clear our throat chakras. Oh, I feel so good doing that. It's like whoosh, lovely healing and clearing there. Front and back. I'm getting the front and back of the throat chakra. I guess the chakra is kind of like a cylinder or a cone, but I get the feeling of asking for the throat and back, front and back of the throat chakra. Now, where are we up to? We're going to do the third eye as well. Third eye chakra. You can pause for a little minute if you need to wait for that to clear a bit more. If you're ready to move on, free will and choice to ask our higher self to clear our third eye chakra. Free will and choice to ask our higher self to clear our third eye chakra. Now, I'm not really getting the feeling to invoke Lady Portia for the third eye, but you're very welcome. I did feel, because we're doing quite a big healing on the throat, it's not a bad idea just to do a little bit of clearing on the two, either side of the throat, which is the heart and the third eye. Once again, free will and choice to clear any blocks or restrictions in the third eye chakra. Ask my higher self to assist me in clearing any blocks. I just felt some nice energy come through. I lost my train of thought there for a second, so I'm healing myself while I'm doing the video, and so I think that's going to be enough for August. You know, I think it's just kind of a refreshing and a reminder to keep ourselves clear and up to date, and a nice sort of healing by invoking the Lady Portia as well. So that's all we need to do. So we can then say, I thank you, higher self. I thank you, Lady Portia. Once you call them in and thank them, then they know that you give them time to do what they need to do, and they kind of go. Just simply by asking, they know what to do anyway. It's just about giving them permission to work on you and help you. And that's why I add in free will and choice, because I feel the words free will and choice actually kind of says that you're ready to do the clearing, you're ready to work with them, you're ready to allow their energy to help you. I think we're done. I think that's going to be a nice little healing for ourselves in August. So lovely to spend this time with you. I won't choose a card for this month. I feel that's enough for us. We did a huge healing for the last weekly video I did with the star energies. So I hope you've enjoyed that one as well. I will post a link to the 2016 yearly video. You'll notice it's quite similar to this one, but I just wanted to give us an update. So, and as I said, the 2017 yearly video is actually working on the thymus. But this month, as I said, we needed to do a little bit more healing and clearing on our throats. So that's it. I'm going to leave you here. Thanks for all the guides and angels for being here and helping us today. Thank you so much for watching. I'd love it if you'd subscribe to my YouTube channel so I can get an idea of who I'm working with and what energies I need to invoke. But otherwise, we're done for this month. Lovely to spend this time with you. I'm Tony Jackson. We'll look forward to connecting back with you in the weekly videos. I will leave a link to my, as I said, the 2016 yearly, which was clearing the throat. Also my email address and my webpage if you'd like to book a private reading or healing with me. That's it for now. Lots of love. We'll see you in the weekly reading, and bye for now.